like and subscribe.
Do it now.
Now.
Right now.
3, 2, 1. Do it. Hey, Jack. If you want the right part, don't send me.
There's 74 acres that we need to move to, about 3-4 miles away. We're gonna see how many of these acres we can do. We're hoping for a personal best day, which would be beating 62. I think that's gonna kind of be tough, being that we have to move. There's dew on the ground. It's already 8 o'clock. But hey, stay tuned. Got another full-length video of harvest coming up. First load into town. We got one more, then we gotta move. Here we are, waiting to scale. It's gonna be my turn real quick. We're dumping grain right now. All right, second load into town, and then we start to move so we can get started on those soybeans. Well, then there's this guy. Get back here to the field, and he's blowing the combine off. What's your philosophy here that
You blow it off once a day, it doesn't suck to clean it at the end of the year.
That's right, where we have all this custom business stuff, better to do it now.
To clean it.
Yeah, don't got time for nothing.
I have to change the oil in my pickup for like 2 weeks now. Haven't had time to do it.
What are you at, like 5,000 miles?
Yeah,
Oh, you'll be fine.
probably over it now. The trip and the odometer doesn't light up, so I don't know.
So anyway, when he gets done with that mess, which I assume is now, we're gonna head towards the new field. And I got it arranged with Christina that she's gonna meet us there, take us back here, so that helps. Because brother number 2, or brother number 3 of the operation, in other words, is not here yet. This is okay. I get it. He's got a long drive. Hey, so you said you're greasing the left side or the right side?
Yeah, this side.
That's your left side or your right side?
My right.
So I grease this side? Okay. Okay, we'll grease. All right, let's head to the next field. Well, we're cutting soybeans. We just pulled into the field here. The yield on the monitor is looking ridiculous. Look at this. Woo! Wow. This is wild. If this monitor is correct, I don't even know how to comprehend 100 bushel soybeans. Amazing.
So it plugged up, huh?
Yeah, plugged up. And bent the deck up. I think I really do have pretty good soybeans. It got caught over there, and then the big ball came this way, and then it got stuck. Anyway, we gotta get this crap out of here. Yeah, wow, look at that.
Oh, holy.
No bad words.
How screwed up is screwed up? Holy crap. Crap's not a bad word. You gotta do the...
I mean,
What's
it
the
is
one
light. It's light steel, so you know we'll see. We'll see. I better be calling a John Deere to figure out if they even have these pieces.
Agrivision probably doesn't.
Aggravation. I mean, agrivision.
Probably do. I don't know.
I would bet you every other dealer in Iowa has a better chance of having it than aggravation might.
Hey, that's not...
Ooh. Oh no.
What we need
Big
is-
bad Sterling
what we
calling
need is
Deere
a
out.
dealership in Fremont County or Mills County.
Class? Yeah. I don't know.
No.
No, we just need a better Deere one. Need more competition instead of less. How about that, Deere?
Or a Draper.
Taking the head off now. Okay, should I try and run it? Well, at least the feeder house wasn't plugged. Yeah, I'll move this bale. I would say crap. Where'd the cameraman go? Jeez. You're peeing? Sorry, it's probably a little early. Can't you tell? They're damp.
How fast are you going?
I was going like 3.7. It's not even fast.
I think what happened was
When I reversed it,
crap got caught underneath.
Yeah.
It and, yeah.
what I'm curious about is how much is it going to lay down? I mean, because it's still got, huh?
I think you're gonna need a new piece.
Yeah, I don't think you're.
I wouldn't want to chance it.
That's not just.
And then if you chance it and then the piece gets ripped off and then goes into the feeder house, you're really going to be in a world of hurt.
Okay, so somebody needs to go to Deere too.
That's
Nose goes.
We already did it. It doesn't count now.
Yeah, but who lost? Was it me?
Hey.
I mean, I do need to get gas,
No,
so it
me.
makes sense.
Yeah, you said.
Hey, Jack. If you want the right part, don't send me.
If you want it done right, don't ask me to do it. Okay. So I can go. Is it at PJ? Huh?
Yeah.
I can go do that. All right. So yours truly plugged the head right there with basically 100 bushel soybeans. And it might be just about a half an hour too early.
I was cutting 100 bushels of soybeans yesterday and I didn't do that.
Yeah, well, I was too excited, and you were on flat ground, not hill ground.
Flat.
Whatever, I'm trying to find excuses. Okay. So, we got to divide up. Meet back here. So here's your now 16 millimeter nuts.
Stays on today. I can't wait to get to heaven where everything is perfect.
American standard, that's right.
Today's one of those days, like, just Can anything go right?
Well, my father-in-law's combine caught on fire. Fortunately, it's okay, and he's okay. I don't know how much of the bean crop is okay, but I drove by on 275, and it looks, from a mile away, it looked like there couldn't have been much that burned.
That
But
happened today.
yeah. Okay, so here's the genius thing. Evidently, John Deere Agrivision now sells. When you go and buy a nut, you're buying it. The size that's listed is the size of the shaft of that hole, the shaft of the bolt. They're not measuring it by what the socket says.
But it's been for the last 30 years.
Or 40 or 50 or 70 years. So when the beans came across here and got stuck in here in the mouth trying to get to the feeder house, and then I reversed it, it like got in under here and picked it up, and these fingers helped carry it up too, which that one is evidently still good. I know, the plastic ones. No. I know I should have been.
It'd be like when Michael hit Meredith with his car.
I have 100 bushel beans, and then everything just.
But I can't handle it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you boogered that one up.
Maybe if I come in there with the cutoff wheel and just so I'm probably gonna hit that.
Or we cut off. Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't know how you cut that without cutting
If I
that.
can get a vice grip on that. I don't know. Torch it. Get the torch out here.
That's a great hit.
50 mile an hour winds, 90 degrees.
Everything's dry to the bone.
Yeah.
You want to start one of the Canadian wildfires in Southwest Iowa?
No. In fact, I would not want to even I wouldn't even want to have sparks out here. You're on standby. I said hearing protection.
I don't need it.
Okay. Okay, cool. You got a sandwich. And we're gonna lift this floor plate out of here. Even my glasses are not protecting my eyes from all the dust.
Why don't we just harvest without it?
Huh?
Why don't we just harvest without it?
Oh, I don't know. Everything will fall onto the ground, idiot.
You didn't even catch that. God, what are you doing? You don't have the safety cylinder stop on the head. This
Safety
could
is-
fall on our feet and cut them off, you know. Then you kick my bucket over. Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Wait. Just kidding. Where's that supposed to be at? I'm bleeding! Oh no, I can't show that.
Manus, the Minnesota transfer. Get the ball to Cornhusker 46. Snap back, hand it off to Manungai. Looking.
Lay it down a little bit more right now. There you go. Now push. There you go. Okay, so get them lined up. Thing is, these kind of fork together there, and then they've got clips here that slide on that. Get lined up. Fish those soybeans out of the hole. Get everything tightened down, and we're ready to go. Okay, so after 5.5 hours of dinking around, 5.5 hours included about a 2.5 hour trip, round trip to get stuff from John Deere. We replaced this floor plate and that floor plate. Isaac lowered the snouts a little bit. Okay, let's cut some soybeans. So our transmission ain't working now. Same day.
Sometimes it'll go into gear. Let's take it. No, won't go into second. Try first. That's why I think it's the transmission.
Well, it sounds funny when it tries to move.
Because it's like it's locked in 2 gears.
Well, and you're not in park, and at one point when you tried to go into reverse, a park thing came up on the screen. Let's look at it. Hopefully it's just a transmission and it didn't it's not like the hydraulic.
Yeah, I hope it's not like that.
You guys shut it off. Where's the transmission?
Here's a grain cart over here. Let's get the...
We're gonna try to get all the... There's not a lot of beans in it, but we're gonna try to get all the beans out of it. Just hoping and praying in Jesus' name that this is not as bad as it seems. Just hopefully it's not the hydraulics that grenaded. Can't you smell that oil? Right now we're looking at either the transmission shucked or the hydraulics entirely shucked. I don't know which one's worse, but we're looking at, yeah, like 10s, 20, 30, 50. I don't know what. I don't know. Okay, Isaac's got a bucket to drain some fluid out. I'm gonna open this up. No oil in the...
You gotta drop the head all the way down.
Oh, okay. Not seeing anything or smelling anything obvious. So that's a good sign. Where's the dipstick? Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Like it's just on the bottom of it. Yeah, look at that righteous stuff right there. Woo! Okay. Oh shucks, that's only a gallon. That's a 2.5. That's a 2.5. So we got another 6-ish. Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna fill the oil here. There's a drain plug here on the side. It's like a 1.5 inches. That guy right there. Huh?
It'll probably be okay.
You'll probably be okay. Okay.
So we fill it full of oil. We checked the hydraulic oil, it was low. Sterling filled it. We think this was slowly leaking. I mean, it was like a steady drip, I guess. But it had dripped like, I don't know, all of last season. And it was fine last season. So I didn't want to spend the $500-600 on fittings or whatever to fix it. And so far it looks like it went into park and then it went into gear and it moves now. Put it into 1.
Responds just like it used to. Not throwing any codes when it's trying to shift.
Moves.
And we do have one code for the reel. That's just because a wire's
Yeah, who
pinched somewhere.
cares?
That's not a big deal.
Is it not leaking? Is it worse?
It's still dripping down there.
Son of a gun.
It's like, it must be a top one.
I guess it's the top one. So it's still dripping like it was?
I don't recall how it was dripping, but it's dripping.
I guess we'll have to get the top ones then. Record.
Isaac has something to confess.
Again. I'm terrible. I suck. I can't do anything
Okay, so
right.
to back up, the reason why he's going to explain this is the whole deal with the up here from earlier, right?
But that was your fault.
That was
That
me.
one was
Yes,
your fault.
but because of working on that, he had done something down here. Which, by the way, this is all OSHA approved with the stop there, as long as that works. Life insurance. Purchase life insurance.
So we took the floor out because Sterling messed up and killed the floor.
Yep.
When we
so
took
got
the floor out,
new floor.
these arms have a little bushing that bolts to this piece that you can't see.
From here, no.
The bushing, the nut
Kind
that
of.
holds it on was gone.
Right there, you could see the bolt head.
So I took all the pressure off the Hydroflex thing to get it all loose so I could get this bar down. Well, to do that, I had to take this bolt out. That bolt is supposed to go through there. And when I stuck it back in there, I didn't think it was supposed to go through
I
there.
understand what's going on. So you had it all connected, ram in there in the cylinder, but because you didn't have the bolt on it, the hydraulic pressure just shot right out of it.
Now it makes sense while there was drops of oil on the tire over there.
Yes.
So, to be clear, this is also my fault still. But all the oil came from this and not the multi-coupler, which is still leaking, by the way.
Right. So now we have to, we replace the couplers. I think I saw where that went. I see it right there. Yep, right there. We replaced,
How
you
much
replaced,
all that cost?
it was $150 a piece. $450. Yep. I know.
But that's not the reason.
So was the oil like just shooting straight out of it into the bean stubble?
Yeah, I was just like...
The real question is, how much have we lost?
I have more.
She got 20 gallons.
I got more.
I know, so we're good.
Aggravation picked up the phone a couple minutes after.
At 4:59. Nice.
It was 5 when I actually called.
I was like,
No
'cause
one
you were,
picked up, and then they were like, press 1 for a service emergency. Press 2 for a parts emergency. I pressed 2. No one picked up. Left a message. I was like, I need oil. And then gave him my phone number and hung up.
Well, that was the thing. When I wheeled it around after I think I'd made 1 pass or 2 passes, I sat there and yeah, like the pressure won't go up. What the heck? It was like at 10, and then I fidget with it, and it's like it's at 0 now. And then it was like I just stopped. I tried to move and like.
Because you lost everything right now.
Yep. So I'm gonna go check the. I'm gonna check the sight gauge and the dipstick. And see where we're at. Yikes. Right. Here. I'll open it up.
So much crap back in the pickup.
And inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. There's like no oil on the sight gauge.
Your ass has to be down. Check.
Maybe. Well, that's true. Okay, now I see why you folded the auger out. I'm gonna check this dipstick here. Somewhere low, but above the bottom bar. Okay. Tighten that back up. So there's still oil in there. It's like above the bottom, above the low scratch mark. So that's a good thing. Bernie Sanders quote. It's a good thing. He's talking about bread lines. Gosh, we kind of forgot about that guy for a while.
Kind of like the Democrat Party kind of just, ousted him.
It's because he was genuine. Like,
No, we can't do full-on socialism.
we've got to
Have to
do
hide it.
we've got to do fascist socialism. Anyway. Okay, so we're gonna get that fixed up, button up, it'll be fine.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Hey! Hit the like button. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Get with it.
Yeah, get with it. Show us some love, people. Oh, that screen's bright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm at 1,000! I suppose I should put the head down. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter now. We know what's going on. So it's not leaking? Nope. That's sweet. What a day.
A little one and a big one.
Which is, we had
One of
2
those
big
and one
ones.
of those. The 1, 2, 3 are new.
Yeah, all the bottom ones. But clearly something up on top is still leaking.
Yeah. Because this is new.
So we're not out of much to just try the old ones.
Yeah, I suppose.
You didn't like tear them up while you were. I don't know. I'm thinking you wanted to save. You didn't want to spend the money. We spent the money anyway. Now you'd have to double that again if we wanted to do new.
The try that's going to take for like 30 or 45 minutes to change. On my
We'll just clean them off and give them a try.
It's probably like some lubricant that's accidentally spraying or something.
It smells like Croyle.
Yeah. That's what she's calling cherry coke.
Oh. Yeah, it's Croyle, not Cherry Coke. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
you need to set the head down to get the correct level in the.
that's what
That's what it is.
what I was asking. We're gonna do that now or do it Monday?
Easier to reach it if it's lower.
I want to go home.
Okay, let's go home.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe
Do it now.
now.
Right now.
3, 2, 1, do it.